Up, everybody? We are live. Let's go. The camera's not working for some apparent reason. We'll get that fixed in just a minute, fellas. Just a minute. Not that camera. We don't want that camera. That camera makes us look a little bit more ugly than we actually are. Anyway, where is it? Okay, here we go. Nope. Okay. Hold up. Not yet. There it goes. There we go. See, I look a lot better on that camera, in my opinion. We're about to get a new actual stream camera, so that will be exciting. But it hasn't come in yet because we haven't ordered it yet. And it's going to be quite an investment, I will say. But anyway, welcome back, everybody, to the Brick of It live stream here. We're going to see how this goes. I did invite Matthew on, but he, as ghosted me, has left me on red, which, speaking of that, I used to think left on red meant like there was a red, like R-E-D, not R-E-A-D. So when somebody would say like, oh, they left me on red, I thought it meant something totally different, but now I know what it means. It means like you did, they read it, but they didn't respond. So anyway, I'm learning that stuff every day. I learned that quite a bit ago, but anyway, that was just funny. He actually didn't. Yeah, he did leave me on red. Dang. Okay. Anyway, but it's fine. Hello, Harrison. What is up? I saw that you went to Music City Brick, so that is tight. So the sponsor is working out for Stosh there. Maybe you bought something. I don't know. You didn't say that in your comment, but anyway, so we're back here building up the town square. Wait, I forgot I was gonna turn on monetization for the stream. It's a little experiment. I've been turning on some of the streams. I've been turning on monetization, and other streams I've been letting it no monetization to see how much it actually makes a difference. So yeah, that's just a little thing for you. Anyway, we're back building the same set that we've been building for a while now, and I don't know why. Here, we'll pan down to the pieces there. There you go. Oh no, I don't want to proceed. I know it's me. Okay, I know I'm the one that wants to make changes here. Enter your password. I don't want to enter my password. That's just it. I did buy a lot of pieces. Nice. Yes, his bulk prices is actually not bad. Like his pieces. I mean, we'll be fair. His prices are a little insane, especially the minifigs. But his prices on the bulk is not bad. I bought some parts there myself, and it's a pretty good deal. But anyway, I gotta remember what my password is. Obviously, I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but anyway, what is it? Oh, it's not that. All right, it's just not worth it. We're not gonna be turning on monetization for this stream because YouTube is being glitchy. But anyway, the prices are so good on the bulk. Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice what he does there, and it saved my butt a couple times on the French and Indian Warmock. Not the last iteration, but like the one before that, we ran out of slopes completely. We just didn't order enough, and anyway, so that was tight. And so we had to go in there and get some slopes. And yeah, it was tight. Like S tier. Yeah. No, I agree. Yep, there's a lot of good parts in there. Hold on, what was I gonna do? I lose focus so easily. It's actually kind of scary. Maybe it's this live streams. We'll see. It's not showing up. Why is it not showing up in my thing? This is bad. What? Okay, maybe I have to go to where do I have to go? YouTube Studio app. My YouTube Studio app does not work unless I am on a home Wi-Fi connection. If I'm anywhere else, it doesn't work, which is weird. I thought it worked like out in public, but apparently it doesn't. At least not for me. Also, I just realized the Bad Batch. There's a new season out. I did not know. I never heard anything about it, and so that's a little interesting. But anyway, what am I trying to do? View your channel. Yes, I'm live. There we go. Oh my goodness, there I am. It's a little crazy. Anyway, we'll see how this stream goes. Where do I? Okay, this is. Oh wait, my Instagram's linked. That's tight. Okay. Anyway, next Brick of It release. That's gonna be the Union 11th Cavalry, which actually has a special relation to me. It was my great grandfather. I think two greats. I think he fought on the Union side, Tennessee 11th Union Cavalry, and so we're doing that. But it's the only cavalry regiment that didn't have horses. They weren't really a cavalry regiment. They were one of the most ill-equipped Union regiments in the whole war. So it's kind of interesting. So we're doing him, and we're also going to be doing a 3D printed, um, what are they called? Carbine rifles, Sharps carbines. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to do one of those and model it myself. We'll see how that goes. I might have to commission it out, but we'll see. But that's going to be the next release, and that should be coming 2-3 weeks probably. So yeah, dang, that's so cool. Thank you, One Man 1928. Hello, what is up? What is up, my friend? A longtime viewer of the streams, at least when we started streaming before. I don't think you ever viewed any of the streams like from years ago, but when we started streaming consistently, I can't wait for it. You asked if we're gonna get into Stasha's store, and hopefully we are. So that will be tight. Get some of our product into there. But anyway, so yeah, Brick-a-Fig, we're definitely not done. We just getting started. No, it's been 2 years, but we are just getting started. Anyway, so building up the town square. This should be a pretty interesting build. And yeah, so can't wait to do a review on this. My dad got COVID, which isn't the best. And I'm pretty sure I got COVID, but now I'm over it. So that's tight. But he's coming down with it now. And anyway, I'm pretty sure while I was at Fredericksburg, I'm pretty sure I had COVID for some of it at least, which I feel bad that I potentially could have spread it around. I hopefully didn't, because I think I was out of the clear of like the quarantine times. I just kind of felt bad still. But I don't know. I don't know what the CDC is now recommending. They used to recommend totally stuff differently. I don't know what they're doing now. So, for what their word is worth, I don't know. But anyway, all that to say is I had COVID, and now I'm over it, I'm pretty sure. Your dad needs to set to build during recovery. Yes, I know. He used to build a lot of Brickmania stuff, and now he doesn't do that. But what is up, Depressed Pumpkin? How are you doing, my friend? COVID sucks. Yes, it does, one man. I've had it several times, and it was fine. Like a couple times I've had it. Like I went in and I got tested and I did have it, but I didn't really feel that bad. And then like other times it's really been bad. So I guess I've just caught a different variant of it or something. But anyway, it's weird. I saw your partnership with JF Butler. How is that going? Yeah, we did a couple of prints. We did 2 different prints, and then he hasn't asked us back. I don't know why, because I thought he was happy with it. Like I asked him, "Are you happy with it?" And he said he was, and he made 2 videos on us of like saying this is best, this is awesome. And then he went out and did it with another company. So I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure he did like our stuff, because I mean, he said he did a couple videos on us and was like, "Yeah, these guys are amazing. Go check out their products and stuff." And I thought he was going to do more with us, and he hasn't. So I don't know I think he's having some personal stuff where he's not really doing that many commissions. I'm pretty sure that from the looks of it on his Instagram, but he did do a couple that wasn't with us. So anyway, he is really happy. Yeah, that's what I thought. But he hasn't asked us again, which I'm tempted to write him a message and say, "Hey, why did you not pick us?" But then I don't want to come out and sound like I'm like I don't know. It's a tricky thing to talk about. I don't know. He is in college. Yeah, I know he's in college and stuff. So he's got life of his own and stuff. So anyway, I don't know. We'll see. But he was very happy with it, from what I could tell. And I thought we did a good job as well. I really like doing those, because they were definitely helping us with the printer payment. The finances of all this. But anyway, we're doing our first show actually. Excuse me, sorry about that. Pulaski, Tennessee, which is relatively near where I am. And anyway, so we're doing a show. It's our club is putting on. I'm in a lug, and we're putting on that show. I'm not sure exactly where it's going to be. I mean, I know it's Pulaski, Tennessee, but I don't know like what the address is going to be or anything. But I'm going to be selling Brick-a-Fig stuff, Brick-a-Fig products there. Hopefully, if we can get everything lined up right. So that'll be our first like show that we're going to. It's not a big show. I mean, Pulaski, Tennessee, it's like 4,000 people in the town. I don't know why our club is doing it there, because it's a small town. I mean, it's a small town. But maybe people will surprise me and a lot of people will come out to it and it'll be a big success. or it's going to be a complete flop. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see about that. I'm excited. I think it could be potentially good. But I don't know. I would love to come. Yeah. Can you do one in Ottawa? I mean, dude, I don't think our club that's based here in Nashville, Tennessee, is going to do a show in Ottawa. But I guess Brickavig could, but I don't know. I don't know if we're going to travel that far. It would be cool though to do that. And it depends on how much our inventory grows that I might do like a lot of shows. But I don't know if I'd go that far. Probably not, since it would cost a lot of money to, drive there or get a plane ticket there and blah blah blah. But we'll see. Maybe it's not totally out of the question. Not totally out of the question. But yeah, Pulaski, Tennessee. It's going to be sometime in April. That's all I know. Nolensville. No, we're not doing Nolensville. I think you're meaning to say Nolensville. I just know our club is putting on the one in Pulaski. There's one going to be in Nashville, but we're not going to vend at it. We'll be there just, displaying our set. I mean, not our sets, but, the French Indian Warmock. We'll be there doing that in Nashville. Also Chattanooga and Knoxville. So, and Memphis as well in April. We'll be in Memphis. Or Brentwood, Bricks and Minifigs. I don't know if we could do a show there. That'd be kind of weird. I could sell my products there because they sell Brickafig, not Brickafig. They don't sell Brickafig stuff, not yet anyway. But they did do what is it called? Eclipse graphic stuff, I think, and also Brick Arms and Battle Brick, maybe Light My Bricks. I know. So yeah, we could get in there potentially. I could go talk to them about that. We'll see. I really just want to kind of focus growing the my product inventory and kind of getting some different type of products out there, like 3D printed stuff and cheaper stuff, and just more variety and more kits and stuff, so where we actually have a product line. Because right now we don't have a huge product line. We're kind of small. Only like 11 minifigs or 12 minifigs, something like that. So I just like to grow out our product line a lot more and kind of get us more established. And then I'll go out and start trying to sell us to brands and stores and stuff. Because I'd just like to build that up. But anyway, we'll see. We shall see. What is this piece? Okay, it looks like a weird piece, but it's not. It's not. Anyway, I'm slowly running out of stuff to talk about here because Matthew is not here. This is troubling, but we'll get through it. Yeah, I'd love to come to Nolensville. It's so small here. What, Nolensville is a big town, dude. I mean, it's not a big town, but there's a lot of people there, and it's near Nashville, which is a huge town. But Nolensville, it's whenever I go through there, it's crowded. I mean, it is crowded. Takes you forever to get through. If you're trying to go through Nolensville, rush hour traffic, good luck. Good luck. Because it's not happening. You're gonna be there for a while. And Franklin too is just no, that ain't working. That's the way you do it on the MTV. That has nothing to do with Nolensville, but I just said it. Anyway, we're building up this. I guess this is the other building that attaches to the other. Hello, everyone. Bella. Well, hello there. Do you guys have any of the Brickmania sci-fi kits? Did we? I don't think so. I think we didn't do those because Brickmania sets are just so expensive. We kind of only get stuff that we're really interested in, and sci-fi, like some of their stuff have been. Well, actually, no, we do. We do have their sci-fi kits. What am I talking about? We have the Dr. Hack's Laboratory, which we did a review on, I think. We have Mary's Mock Chops, which we did a review on. Maybe we didn't. And then also, we have all the Randoverse buildings, which I really liked. I love the Randoverse stuff. That was tight. I wish they would do that more, honestly, but they haven't, which is sad. But anyway, but yeah, Randoverse, we have all that. So I guess you could consider that sci-fi, I think, right? I mean, I think that would be considered sci-fi. I'm not exactly sure. Wait, what? Oh, I missed that step. That's nice. Anyway, I think Civil War stuff might sell well there. Aren't there many people selling Cold War stuff? Okay, Cold War stuff. I said Civil War. I meant to say Cold War because that's what he said. Anyway, but selling Cold War stuff. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I feel like if something isn't selling or people aren't making it, there might not be too much of a demand for it. Although French and Indian War stuff, I mean, that's our most popular thing that we've done. I don't know if it's because we've had it out for 2 years and that's why it's really popular, or if it's just actually something that people wanted to see. I don't know. But anyway, I'm really happy with our French and Indian War line from Brigafig. But yeah, we could consider doing Cold War, maybe. I don't know what I would do from it, and I like to do something that I have a lot of passion with because I know a lot about it and know what would like be cool in Lego. Whereas with Cold War, I mean, I don't know that much about the Cold War, you know, and what I mean, I don't know, I don't know, but I'll consider it. Basically everything I'll consider. Sir the Noble Bruh, hello, how is it going? Hope you're doing well. I think I haven't missed anything in chat. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. All right, here's the building so far. Nice little slopage going on. And then there's the interior. So this connects onto the other building that's in there. Halo stuff. I'm not into Halo. I've never played Halo. I know it's a game, but that's about the extent of my knowledge on it. So I probably won't be doing any games. And also that could kind of dip into copyrighted territory. And, you know, that's why I'm not going to do Star Wars stuff either. You know, I mean, don't quote me on this, but maybe 6 views. We're up to 7 now, which is a lot more than we usually get. Well, not a lot more. Usually we're like 4 or 5, but 7 is pretty good. I really like. Since I started doing these at the beginning of the year, I've been live streaming every single Thursday. So if you're new here, we've been live streaming, you know, every single Thursday. And anyway, I was really thinking it was going to pick up a little more steam than it has been. I'm still happy. Like 5 viewers is pretty cool. I mean, most streamers don't go live to anybody. So it is very cool that I have a lot of consistent people who come in, like Serlin Obra, Harrison now for the last couple of weeks, One Man, Canadian Bricks. I'm probably missing some people, but there's a couple people that always usually come in, join Warbrick. But anyway, those are the people I can think of right off the bat. But yeah, so it's cool. I've been sick for 2 weeks, man. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Sick for 2 weeks. I was sick for like 4 or 5 days, and then I was good. So that sucks. Sorry about that. Hopefully you get better soon. I don't know if you're over it now or if you're still sick, but nevertheless, I hope you get over it. Halo Marines would be bussin'. Bussin'. That's a nice word, bussin'. It's fun to say, like merge. Merge is such a nice word to say, in my opinion. I know that's kind of weird, but like merge, bussin'. I can't think of any more, but there's a couple words I like just saying, but bussin' is one of them. It's a nice word to say. That's kind of a weird tangent to get off on, but you know, this is a brick of extreme after all. I've had COVID for 4 weeks, I think. That is a crazy amount to have for. Man, I'm so sorry. That is rough. It is good I watch old live streams while I build. My old live streams? Dude, they're rough stuff. I mean, they aged poorly. Very poorly. And my squeaky voice, and I don't know why people, but a lot of people do watch my streams after they're done. Like, I don't understand. I don't even understand people who watch them live personally, because I try to like give good commentary, good content, good talking material, but like to watch it after the fact, I'm watching somebody's live stream after the fact. Like, I feel like a live stream, you got to be there live, you know? And there's generally about 30 or 40 people who watch my live streams after they're done. I mean, maybe it is they just put them on because while they're building and stuff, and they, you know, it's a little bit of entertainment, kind of like a podcast kind of thing. But I'm not really interviewing anybody. Like, it's not. I don't know. Maybe some people find enjoyment out of it, which that's tight if they do. If you're watching this back and you're here, maybe drop a comment. Let me know you're here. You know. But anyway, let's continue, shall we? I guess people would probably listen to it rather than actually watch it. Depressed Pumpkin, flu season, everyone's getting sick. Yeah, I had sick. I get into something that then get bored. I get into something and then get bored. I've COVID for 3 days and I have never been vaccinated in my life. Yeah, well, you probably would have COVID if you never got vaccinated. I haven't been vaccinated either, but it's not because I'm against the vaccine. I'm indifferent on the vaccine. But anyway, I was sick before the vaccine. Yeah, a lot of people were. No, but I'm not anti-vaccine, but I'm not like for the vaccine either. Like I'm just indifferent on it. Like it's a personal choice. If you want to get it, go ahead. And I think for older people, it's definitely something that they should definitely think a lot and consider a lot. For younger people, I don't know if you necessarily need to rush out and get it. But I'm not against it either. So don't take it. I'm going to stop talking about that because that's a hot topic. But, anyway, I just want to say that I'm not against it, but I'm not like gun-ho about it either, if that makes any sense. Feel like that could get me in trouble, but who cares? Who cares? I would be back in an hour. All right, well, have a good whatever you're eating. Kind of late to be eating. 8:30, 8:20. Anyway, COVID was rough. Yeah, it's like I said earlier in the stream. Like I've had it before, and sometimes I've gotten it and it's been okay. I haven't really felt it anything, and then other times I've gotten really sick off of it. So I guess it's just the different kind of variant. What is up, MLC Bricks? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Brick of It stream. I don't think you've commented before, so welcome. All right, Harrison's having pizza. That's nice. Pizza's pretty good. Depends on where you get it. Some places are really good. Some places, bad pizza is the worst because it could be so good, but then it's not. But anyway, I had Italian tonight. It was good. Very good. Anyway, MLC Brick says first stream. That's tight. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully it'll be a good stream for you. You'll get some enjoyment out of it. I just got into you, Winky. Okay, I thought it was a winky face. I was about to say, whoa, they're good, but okay, just got into you. So I guess you're a new viewer. Thanks for checking out the Brick of It channel. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Hopefully I'm providing some good content. Hopefully. I do have Fredericksburg content on the way. Anyway, there's a D and D. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah. I have seen a couple articles about it, I guess, or YouTube videos or something on it. But I'm not sure exactly what it is. So I probably do need to actually look that up and know exactly what it is. Maybe I'll do a reaction on it. That'd be a tight, because somehow my reactions, if I just react to a set coming out, it gets 1,000 views. I'll work several hours on a stop motion or several hours on a vlog or something that I'm very proud of and that I put a lot of thought and time into, and it gets 200 views, which, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that they get some amount of viewage or whatever. But then I just sit down and take 10 minutes and react to a new set and it gets 1,000 views. I really don't like that, but whatever. It releases April 1st and getting revealed soon. Oh, so it hadn't been revealed? Okay. There's our stream I was watching, ended in 10 minutes. Well, this one is going to go on a little more longer than 10 minutes. Sorry. I saw that you were reviewing old Brickmania sets. I only have 2 Brickmania kits. Yep, I am entering a partnership with Stosh or Music City Bricks, and we have about 80 old Brickmania sets that we're going to be taking a look at. I filmed 3 other videos. We had microphone issues, so the videos aren't the best quality. I'm trying to fix it in post, but it's hard, and my computer doesn't like fixing it. And my computer, it's a really beefy computer. I mean, it's an Apple M1 Mac Studio. It was a $3,000 computer. I mean, it was really expensive. And I'm not doing that to I'm just saying it's a really nice computer, right? And it's not handling it well because I'm having to do something in DaVinci Resolve where you mess with the audio. And anyway, do you get to keep the sets? No, I don't. So basically the way it works is for free. I just come in, I build the set, I can take it home, I can build it at my house, I can put it on a mock, I can do a video with it, I can use it for a while, and then I have to bring it back and they get to keep it. They're not selling it, they're just doing it as a Brickmania museum kind of thing. But so I don't get to keep them, which I'm fine with. I mean, I have too much stuff as it is right now. So I'm fine with not keeping more stuff. In fact, I really would like to downsize my collection, and make room for new stuff that I would like to get. Like basically, I want to kind of get rid of all the Star Wars sets I have, because I just never do anything with them. Like, and I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I'm getting into a Miramar store soon. Nice. Yeah, that's a Brickmania store in Miramar. I've not been to any of the California stores. In fact, I've never been to California, but I would like to get out there someday. Where is Lego Mr. K? I don't know. I texted him. I'm like, hey, I'm doing a live stream. You want to get on? And he's like, I might be there. I might not. And I'm like, okay. Are you tempted to buy any of the vintage Brickmania sets? I mean, he's not selling them, so first of all, but there's a couple out of there that I would like to have. But then I think of like the 30 Brickmania sets that are unbuilt in my cabinet right now, and I think, you know what, I don't need it. I'll take the sets. Yes, that you're getting rid of. So I might sell some stuff on Instagram. I'll have to see. So if you want to, you can follow my Instagram for that. And I might put out some stuff there to sell. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, because a lot of it I'm going to have to it's not complete. I'll have to find minifigs, and there's been minifigs that I put stickers over, or that I've mismatched with other figures when I was younger. I don't do that now as a rule. I've done it a couple times, but as a rule, I try to keep stuff just complete how they came. But the other thing is, I'm still buying Star Wars sets, which I'll show you this one we picked up. If you saw the haul video, I got this. But why did I buy this? It's a cool set, right? But what am I gonna do with it? I don't know. Anyway, any Brickmania sets that I'm getting rid of? I would personally like to get rid of some Brickmania sets. My dad, however, does not. So I can't. Because most of the Brickmania sets my dad bought. So it's not up to me to sell it or not. But me personally, yes, I would like to sell some of them. Not a lot of them, but just some of them. But we'll see if I can change his mind at all. But there are a couple that I'd like to maybe sell. But anyway, I have a ton of Star Wars sets. It's basically same, because that's what I mainly collected for a long time. He said Star Wars. What's wrong with saying Star Wars? Anyway, the fear of missing out makes it hard to collect Lego too. You end up with stuff you really don't need. Yes, I know. I mean, what is a recent purchase that I made? I just showed you that one, but I guess all the other ones I've bought recently, I've definitely are planning on building or doing stuff with. I don't regret most of my purchases, and I don't really regret this one either. This one, it's a nice set, and I think it's cool, and I think it's a nice display. It's one of the best Star Wars sets in my opinion, actually, because it's a cool scene to recreate, and I think they did it pretty well, and it's good details and stuff. But that's thunder. It's about to rain. That's great. Anyway, I was reposting to 128. Okay. All right. Anyway, yeah, but all right. So I don't know what to say anymore. I'm trying. I'm thinking. I can't do anything. What is up, Canadian Bricks? I just was talking about you a little bit ago, saying how you're a regular on the stream. So thank you for joining back. Anyway, we're building up the town square for new viewers. I'm thinking of buying the kit off your site. Well, thank you. Thank you for considering. We put a lot of time into it and everything, and so we greatly appreciate that. And I think it's priced fairly for what it is. We have another kit coming that's going to be very more not as expensive, inexpensive. The Kettenkrad, yes, that was our first kit and only kit as of now. But we're about to come out with a new one, hopefully next month. And anyway, it's going to be tight. The design's done. We're going to have one printed element for it. No minifig with it. But I won't announce it yet because I'm afraid other companies will do it before me. But it's never been done before. So to my knowledge. So it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. And I'm glad that we're getting to do this. And it was at Fredericksburg for people who went there. I'm sure nobody in chat right now went to Fredericksburg, Virginia, but if you did, you saw it. Anyway, and I think you might have even seen it on my Instagram. Let me just check real quick because I did post on Instagram. I didn't post about the set. I just posted like a picture of all the mocks, and it is on there. Which let me just check real quick. Okay, it is on the not Brick-A-Fit Instagram page, but it's hidden. So you we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, but that set is coming, and I'm very excited about it. And hopefully that will lead to more sets in the future. I have plans to do. There's no active plans right now, but I would like to do some more stuff. They are cheaper than Brickmania, but less quality. What? What is? But tileless quality, but less quality. I don't know what you're talking about there. You're talking about my products, or are you talking about somebody else's? Because you didn't say in chat about anything else. Anyway, we'll see. What was I going to say? I don't know. I'm running out of things to talk about. The actual problem. 5 viewers. That's cool. Oh, Battle Brick. Yeah, I am not a big fan of Battle Brick personally. I don't have any of their sets, but I've just looked at them, and they are kind of less quality. But I think they do use genuine Lego parts, so that's nice. But anyway, I really would like to get sponsored by Kobe. I'm not gonna lie. I texted them or DM'd them like I guess 2 years ago asking for a sponsorship. And they said maybe. They said maybe one day. So maybe that day is today now. I don't know. But I would really like for them to send me out their church because I like their church a lot, and it's probably going to be kind of expensive. So we'll see. I know, but their Sherman is only $90. Yeah, they look not great. Yeah, no, they don't. Speaking of bad quality, I waited over a year for an order from TMC. What a nightmare ordering from there. So at the offense of offending Garrett, which I'm sure he actually has watched a couple of the live streams, so hopefully he's not watching this one. But I have had good luck with TMC, but I know of a lot of bad negative stuff that he's done, and that there has been a lot of controversy around him. And so for me personally, I kind of have to go with what I've experienced from him. I've only experienced kindness from Garrett, but I know of that there's like been bad stuff and shady stuff with his company. And he hadn't been the greatest in responses to other people, but to me, he's been nice. And I've even talked bad about him. I've even talked bad about the shipping. I'm not discounting on what other people say about him, but for me personally, I'm not going to boycott him yet because from what I've experienced from him, he's been good to me. My package has been like really late, like the Book of Boba Fett. The Boss of the Sand figure. I waited like a year and a half for this, I think, or it was right at a year. He said it was a pre-order and was going to like ship in like 2 weeks. A year. That's crazy. It's completely crazy, but it was a good product, so I don't know. Anyway, but I've ordered stuff from him as well, and it's gotten here in a couple days, or like a week. But I don't know. It's I have mixed feelings on him, but I'm not going to write him off yet. Never bought from TMC. Yeah, it's people have good stuff with him, and other people have had bad stuff with him. It's just weird. And the way he's treated Shy Time has not been great, but I don't get why he did that since, because I review Brickmania stuff and talk good about Brickmania too. I don't know. Anyway, do you trust Amazon for Lego? I've never really bought anything off Amazon because I've bought stuff off Amazon, but I haven't bought Lego off Amazon because it's just so much more expensive usually. So I usually just go with Bricklink or eBay. Although eBay is kind of sketchy sometimes. But Bricklink, I've had only good luck for Bricklink. So yeah, that is. Kobe is a good company. Yeah, I for what they are, they're good, but they're not Lego, and I like Lego better. And I personally would rather pay a larger premium for Lego to keep all my stuff, Lego-ified or whatever. Oh crap! I have to go in and get the other building. That's tough. No, I don't, because I brought it out. What am I thinking? It's right here. I brought it out anticipating this. Man, I'm such an idiot. That's crazy. All the other makes it space. Wait, what? All other makes it in the space has such over the top good customer service than TMC. It's a big outlier. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. I like their stuff, but it's a gamble putting on an order with them. I mean, I've always gotten my stuff, but their customer service definitely could be better. That it's for sure. I think it just comes down to. Well, I don't know what it comes down to, honestly. I don't know why my experience would be vastly different than some other people's experiences, and why I seem to be like the only one that has a good experience. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, that's kind of interesting. But they make good stuff. It's just people have had different experiences with them, and I'm not discounting other people's experience with them. I've never had really a bad experience with them. If that makes any sense. But anyway, enough about TMC. Remember their fan base is a little rich for me. Not rich, but a little what's the word for it? Over the top, maybe cultish. It's kind of crazy, but anyway, we're up to 7 viewers again. Thank you guys for doing that. That is tight. What are your thoughts on Brickmania Classic Series? I think it's a good idea. I actually had that kind of idea for Brickafig to do some like more classic looking stuff, and I might still do that, like classic looking knights, classic looking pirates, stuff like that. But we'll see. I don't know. But I think it's a good. I don't have anything from the classic line because I just prefer the yellow, not the yellow. I prefer the more realistic looking faces, not the yellow faces. That's just me personally. But to each their own. Got Soda Stream here. It's like half the calories, but it tastes exactly like it. I don't know how they get it to taste exactly like it, but they do. And also Poppies. Poppies are good, man. Dang, they are so good, but they only sell them at Whole Foods. The nearest Whole Foods to me is like an hour and a half away. And they also sell it at Publix. There's like a Publix an hour away from me. So I don't get the Poppies often. I guess they have started doing them at Kroger, I think. But anyway, Poppies are good. Poppy soda. They're like 25 calories. And it just tastes amazing. I don't know how they do it. Obviously there's chemicals in them, but I don't understand it. But anyway. It does taste good. This isn't the Poppy. This is something else. But it is supposedly more healthier than regular soda. It probably isn't. I don't know. It makes me feel good. I changed the faces. Yeah, definitely. Hello, Dory Hacks. How is it going? MLC Bricks, do you drink Prime? I have tried it. I've tried several of the flavors. I've tried the caffeinated version and the uncaffeinated version. I prefer the uncaffeinated version because the caffeinated version gives me literally it like I shake after I drink it, and I drink caffeine stuff. Like I've drank the Monster before. I've drank Red Bull. I don't really drink energy drinks that much. But I've had caffeine in my system. But for whatever reason, their caffeinated Prime like makes me shake. I mean, and I get like kind of headache after it, and I don't know. So I haven't drank that anymore. And I've drank the hydration stuff. I've drank it a couple times. I thought it was like decent. It was okay, but like I just never drank any kind of sports drinks, so there's no really need for me to drink it. But so I have tried them. I think they're okay, but they're not like great either. Have you tasted the Mr. Beast chocolate? I've tasted the old flavors, and I've also tasted a new flavor. I much prefer the new flavor. But here's my bone to pick with the whole Mr. Beast chocolate thing. He's couching it like he himself went out and tested from all these factories, and that himself came up with the formula, or was in the process of making the formula or something like that, and that himself he was like involved in the process of making all this, right? Like he's couched it that like he's the creator and he's been in every single process of it, from the packaging to the to the cocoa beans, to going out to the farms where they grow the cocoa beans. I mean, he's couching it like he like really has a hands on with it. I don't think he's touched the thing ever. I think he's tasted it. I think a company came to him and was like, "Hey, do you want to sell some chocolate?" And he's like, that'd be kind of tight. And they're like, hey, do you like this format? And he's like, that's pretty good. And then he says, okay, well, I'll market it for you. And, we'll partner up and you can use my image and my branding or whatever. And you can sell it, at Walmart and stuff. I don't think he personally had anything to do with making it or making sure it was like the best or whatever. So that's just my take on it all. Maybe he did. I just have very skepticism because the same thing with Prime, like Logan Paul, he was like, "Oh, I've been at the factories and I've worked with the formula and blah blah." No, he didn't. Prime was an existing beverage company before, and then they came to Logan Paul and was like, "Hey, can we partner up and use your branding and use your image?" Also KSI as well, and so I don't know it. That kind of stuff just kind of bothers me because it's like these influencers are trying to like make it out like they're somehow really involved with it, and they're just not. They're not at all, in my opinion. Same thing with Ryan Trainer, although he's been a little bit better because he talked about how Joyride was already a company before he came over, so he's a little bit better. But I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about that. But anyway, what is your favorite Brickmania kit? I mean, I like the Saturday Afternoon Matinee Playset Part 1. I really like that set. I really have liked, actually, their Landoverse stuff. I really like that. I'm a big fan of the Roman Fortress, even though I haven't built it yet. But I have it. But yeah, I would say Saturday Matinee Playset. I really like that set. Why am I burping so much, man? Or hiccups or whatever it's called. I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of a tangent. I feel like I just talked a lot. Do you have Dan's first blacksmith shop set? I don't have the first one. I will be actually doing a review on it because that's one of the sets that Stosh has at his place. So I will be doing a review on that, but I don't personally have the set. I do have the mini version of it, which is tight. The mini version that came out with like the 15th anniversary of Brickmania, I think. So that's tight. The Roman kits are so expensive I can't afford even the gatehouse without going to broke. Yeah, no, they're expensive, and really for no reason. I mean, there's a lot of printed elements in them. I need to do reviews on them, and I don't know how exactly we afforded them. Well, we did afford them over like 2 years or 2.5 years. We didn't buy them all at once. Like we bought one of them, and then we waited like a long time, and then bought another one. We actually bought the Roman Gatehouse on sale, only for like $700, which still only 700 is a lot of money. But and we also bought the big one like very on sale, way discounted. So anyway, and then the Principia we never actually bought, but Dan just gave us the instructions, which was really nice of him. It was actually the like designer instructions or whatever, ones that have like changes in it or whatever. It's really cool. So he just gave us that for free. So we only bought 3 out of the 4, but still. Why do you stream on Thursdays and not like Fridays? I don't know why. Thursdays, it's just like it's a day that I'm usually not doing anything, so it's like, yeah, I'll stream. And Thursdays was just like a day that worked out. I don't know. Fridays I could do, but I feel like I do stuff sometimes on Fridays, and then I wouldn't be able to stream every single Friday night. But like with Thursdays, I'd usually never have anything going on, so it's like boom, I can stream every single Thursday, and people can like know about that. That made a whole lot of sense, but maybe you got that. I don't know. If you didn't collect Brickmania, and what other type of Lego would you like to collect? Like Marvel, Star Wars. So I do collect Star Wars stuff. I don't really show it on the channel that much, but I do have a lot of Star Wars sets. I buy some of the new stuff, just depends. But anyway, also Castle. I love Castle. I collect that a lot. And Pirates, a little bit of Pirates, not too much though. Mainly Castle. I like Castle a lot. And then also the modulars I collect, and also a lot of the idea sets I like and collect. So I'm in actually a lot of themes. It's kind of too much, but anyway. What's your favorite set? Like favorite Lego set? I don't know. Medieval Market Village is a nice one. All the Lord of the Rings sets are nice. All the new castle sets are nice. The pirate ship's nice. I don't know. There's a lot of good sets. Viking ship review incoming. The Brickmania one. I see it over there. It's it's not. It's. I have a lot of Viking ships. I have the 3-in-1 Viking ship, and then I have the Thor's Viking ship thing, which is kind of sus. and then I have like a knockoff version of the Viking ship, and then I also have the Britannia one, and I'd like to do like a review between all 4 of them, like the Ming Ching versus Kobe versus Britannia, that whole series. I'd like to continue that series because it did so well, but I just haven't done it yet. So hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Anyway, I'm gonna get to building this bag 18, guys. Anyway, come on. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, if I can't open that, that's just bad. But anyway, get some nice, what is it called? ASMR for you. Definitely. Nice little ASMR. Don't get ASMR at all, but I do get satisfying stuff. Like, I've been playing this stupid mobile game, and I'll show it to you real quick because it's so satisfying. It's called Slice It All, but there's so many ads in it. Like every single level, there's an ad, and but it's so satisfying to play. All right, here's the game. So you have a knife and you like try to slice through stuff, and like it's just so satisfying to watch it slice through like bread or carrots or whatever. But but then there's an ad every 5 seconds. Anyway, so I do get that. I get slicing, how this is satisfying, but I don't get the ASMR stuff. So anyway, that was kind of a tangent. So slicing. So what do they call like ASMR? Is the satisfying kind of stuff? Is that part of ASMR or is it not? Turn off Wi-Fi. I did try that, it works for some games, but not this one because it goes. Oh, it looks like you're not connected to Wi-Fi. Yeah, because I intentionally did that, so I didn't have to look at ads. But anyway, it caught on, and anyway, so okay. Sorry, guys, I'm just doing this now. But that works for some games. Yeah, I know. It's worked for a couple games. I usually don't play that many mobile games, honestly, because they kind of take away a lot of time and are mindless. But all right, I just died, and now there's a stupid ad. So we're done with that. But anyway, yeah, they do because they want ads. Yeah, and I get you got to show some ads. Like I get that, but so many ads. There's so many. I mean, like you don't have to show that many. Is there any like Easter eggs in the medieval sets or hidden details? Not so far, really. There's been a couple. There's the Yellow Castle. Is the Yellow Castle is on there somewhere or in a painting that somebody had painted, which is kind of cool. The Yellow Castle was the original Lego castle, which is nice to see. So there's a couple things like that, but not many, honestly. Or at least that I'm picking up on. Okay, they went by. Thought somebody was pulling up in the driveway. I was like, who was pulling up at 8:48? Anyway, but Elveny ads are so stupid. It's not even the game, bro. Like why do mobile game companies do this? They advertise a game and it's not even the game. Like you download it and it's a totally different game. Like I wanted to play the game you advertised me, not this stupid other game. And so many companies do it. I don't understand why. Because then I just completely uninstall it and I never do it. Yeah, everybody's agreed. Canadian Bricks. He says, yeah. MLC Bricks. I know, right? Yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, I wanted to play the game you advertised to me, not some stupid game that I didn't want to play. I mean, they would think it would make it more sense and more money for them to like get you playing the game that you wanted to play, that you would watch ads for, and they would get more money. And usually they're pretty simple games too. Like I don't know, and they obviously had to build the game in the first place. If they're, I don't know, it's just weird. I'm gonna stop on that tangent because anyway, mobile games. Yes. I do have a question, Sir the Noble Breast says. Well, ask away, my friend. We need content for these. If there were no questions, this would be a really dead stream. So ask away, please. I'm begging you, actually. What's the most sussest? Wait, what's the most sussest you've seen? You played a game? Oh, there's some sus ads out there. There's some sus ads. Like there was one. My favorite though is invest in weed today. It's called Stash, and it's just like you can invest $100 into weed. I mean, how is that legal, first of all? Because I know in some states, like weed, like marijuana and stuff, is legal, but then there's like other states that's not legal. So how can you invest in it if you're in a state where it's illegal in? Anyway, but that's probably the sussest thing. It's just like invest in weed today. I mean, who's doing that? Whoever is doing that, that's interesting. But anyway, honestly, the ads are more fun than the game. That's kind of weird. Uh, I know Lego wouldn't, but if they started making war stuff, would you rather buy it from Brickmania? I'm sure Brickmania would always do it from. I mean, I know Brickmania would always do it better than Lego because we've seen Lego do an airplane and the Indiana Jones, and it's a cool set. Like I'd buy some of the Lego stuff, especially if they did war stuff. That'd be tight. I hope they do, but I would still buy some stuff from Brickmania because it's going to be so much more better quality. None of those ads put viruses on your computer. I mean, on your phone. I've never had that happen to me. I don't think so. Anyway, and they have made World War One planes. Yep. The sock with camel. I might be doing a review on that as well through my connection there at Stosh's. So we'll see. But yeah, they're. Yeah, I just think Brickmania would always do it better. In my opinion, but I would still get the Lego stuff as well. So anyway, hopefully that answers your question. It's kind of crazy to think how each Brickmania set is hard sorted by a person. I can't imagine how time-consuming production is. Yeah, I've seen her line, and up until whenever I was there last in 2020, I guess it was. I don't know when it was. It was a couple years ago, but there was just two people who did it all. I think they have more people doing it now, but I mean, it was insane how many people. That it was just two people doing everything. I don't know how to do it. I had to do 6 Brickmania. I mean, not Brickmania. I had to do 6 Brick-a-Fig Kettenkrot kits, and that took 3 hours. And I can't imagine doing 100 of them. That's just not happening. Like, I'm not doing 100 of those. I mean, I would if I had to, but like, I don't know. It is pretty crazy, and that's why it costs so much. Is because it's all hand done. There's no machines involved. Like, it's a really special process. So anyway, MLC says I know. Yep. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I had to do it for the Kettenkrot, and I think I live streamed that actually. It's one of the first live streams I was doing consistently here recently, and I mean it took a while. It took like 3 hours to do it, and I was just doing 6 of them, just 6. I mean, yeah. They get paid. Yeah, they do. They definitely got paid. They get paid pretty well, probably. But yeah, and especially since they rarely mess up. I mean, there's been a few times where I've had like some missing pieces or they've given us some extra or whatever, but like they don't mess up. And when you're doing like 100, 200 of those by hand, that's crazy. But anyway, that adds to their cost. Yeah, no machines involved. I mean, it's all hand labor. And honestly, like, well, I mean, they've even told us like that they make most of their money off minifigs because that's where the pretty good profit is. On their kits, they really don't make that much money. And they're even so expensive. You'd think they'd make a lot of money, but they really just don't because it's that expensive. And I can kind of attest to that. I mean, we didn't make any money on the Kettenkrot kit. Just flat out, we didn't make any money. So anyway, I'm back, says Harrison. Hopefully your pizza was good and fulfilling. Hopefully that was the case. Hopefully the pizza was good. No. Piece dropped. Anyway, luckily I found it easily. Sometimes you don't. I have 4 Brickmania minifigs. Nice. It's tight. There's some pretty good minifigs out there. Some pretty cool ones. I will buy the Kettenkrot. Well, thank you. Thank you. Put it in order. We'll get it shipped out ASAP. What kind of piece? Oh, okay. I have like 17, I think. I have 0 Tuscany bricks. I'm not exactly sure how many I have, but it's a couple. Too many, actually, but I would like to probably get rid of some of my older Brickmania figs that are like still the yellow skin because I just don't have any use for them. But up to 8 viewers. I don't think it's a record because I think we've had 10 before. My record is 14. I don't know how I'll ever get back up to that. Hopefully, I will, but most aren't what I want, so I don't have much. Oof, that's rough. Oh, great. We have a sticker. I don't have the sticker sheet out here. So I guess we're not putting it on. 9 viewers. Dang, we were getting up. We were getting close to 10. We were getting dangerously close to 10, guys. Dangerously close. Hopefully we can get there, maybe. Oh, back down to 8. Okay, never mind. Now to 7. Yep, no, it's over. It's over. I should have stopped saying what it was. Now it's fizzling. We could get back out there. I have faith. Actually, not really, but anyway, just like I went to a baseball game, and I have some friends that play baseball, so I went just to see them watch them play and stuff. And the score started out pretty close, 2-2. 3-2, they were winning, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be a nice game. And then they struck out 9 times, which means that for 3 innings they didn't get any points at all. They completely struck out. They just started sucking. I mean, sucking. And it was over. It was over. And they ended up losing like 14-4. It was crazy. I've only gotten 1 viewer last time I streamed. Yes, it's hard to stream. I was looking at Forest Fire, which he's a big YouTuber, like 1 million subs. We're up to 9 viewers now, which is tight. But I was watching Forest Fire, and he was getting like 20 viewers. He's got 1 million subs. And it's at like 15, 20 viewers. I'm like, dude, I almost get that. Like, how am I getting that when he struggles to get 20 and I'm getting like 5 or 10? I mean, I think I could surpass him, and he's got 1 million freaking subs. I know a lot of his subscribers are like old, like they don't watch him really anymore. So maybe that's part of it, but still, I was kind of shocked by that. So anyway, where is this hammer? We got Thor's hammer in here. What was your least favorite Brickmania kit? I mean, I did not like the Krupp that much. But outside of that, I can't really think of anything that's been bad. The Sopwith camel they came out with kind of was very fragile, and we had to glue it together. You should have 1 million subs. I don't know about that. I take it. If somebody was like, "Hey, you want 1 million subs?" I'd be like, "Yeah, sure." If it happened, yeah. But I don't think I'll ever get you there because, Lego content just kind of, unless you're doing like Half Asleep Chris kind of stuff or Mark Rober type stuff like Brick Science or whatever that guy is, or TD Bricks, a couple of those, whoever those creators are. Like, unless you're doing the Mr. Beast style or Mark Rober style kind of things, you're not getting much in the Lego space. Like M&R is kind of an outlier, really. I guess like 100,000 is about how far he could probably get. I don't know how far I'll get. I don't know. We'll see. But I'd like to have 1 million. Do you have your collection on display, or is it mostly in storage, or a collection tour would be cool? So the problem with that is it's on display. It's just it's not organized at all, and it looks really bad and like just cluttery and stuff. There's some things that are like nicely displayed, but then there's other things that's just like it looks all thrown together. And I will do a collection tour once I get the place cleaned up, which will probably be when I die. But no, it won't really be when I die. But hopefully I can get it worked out where it's a little bit better looking in here. But I would like to do that at some point. It's just so I'm, when I do that, there'll be a collection drawer if that makes any sense. What do your friends think about Brickmania? I mean, what do my friends think about Lego? Actually, is the more question. I mean, most of my friends either have Lego as a kid or whatever, but they like don't do anything with it now, and they kind of think it's weird. But they're like, it's kind of cool. Like some people, if I tell them like, hey, I'm into Lego, they're like, oh, that's cool, and then other people are like, that's weird. But most of them are just like, yeah, it's cool, but I don't understand it. Like, they're like, it's cool, but like, whatever. And I mean, some people have told about my YouTube channel, and sometimes it just gets out to people, and people are like, "Oh, it's cool. I'll subscribe to it or whatever," thinking that it's like. I guess they think it's like 100 subscribers or whatever. Like it's not that much, and then they look at it, they're like, "You have 5,000. You're famous," and I'm like, "I'm not famous. I'm not famous." And then they're like, "How much money do you make?" And I'm like, "I make like $20 a month." And they're like, "Oh, well then why do you do it?" It's just like I don't know. And then like they said they'll subscribe, and it's like, well, that doesn't really help me that really because you're never gonna watch a video. Like you're not into Lego, so then I tell them like you just don't subscribe unless you're actually gonna watch because then that hurts me long term. And then they're like, oh, well, I'll subscribe anyway. I don't know, but they think it's cool, but like they're not like they think it's weird at the same time. If that makes any sense, which I'm sure some people probably get that. I would think, but I don't know. Wait, what the heck happened here? This is a problem. What? I messed up, I think. Maybe. Oh, I did. Okay. The 10,000 guarded end set in the background is an amazing set. One of my favorite. Oh, yeah. I can't believe you noticed that all the way back there. It's right there. If you see my finger right here, it's right there. Yeah, it's a cool set. I did a review on it a while back, but it's one of my favorite classic castle sets. Brookas, have you ever tried making Lego stop motions? Yes, I have. There's a playlist on my channel where you can go see stop motions that I made. I made like 7 or 8 of them, I think. The older ones are trash, but the new ones they're getting spicy. They're getting tight. Lego's turned into a very normalized hobby now. All of the millennials that grew up with it are buying it as a model hobby thing now. That is true. I think it's gotten a lot more accepted into like the broader culture. But I still think I don't know. It depends on where you are, and I think some people do like it, but other people don't. Brick Ops, It. I don't know about that. Wait, what the heck is going on? Oh, okay. I'm just messing up. Okay, now I get it. I feel like I'm messing this up, and this is troublesome. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I am putting it right. Okay. Anyway, Brick Ops. Wait, where did that piece go? Where the heck? What? Okay. That's a little concerning because I just totally missed something here. But hopefully there's nothing else I missed. Hopefully not, because that'd be troublesome. Well, we'll see. We shall see. We're up to 6 viewers. Not bad, not bad. It seems like a lot of the streams where I'm like just by myself actually do better than the ones with Matthew. But I feel like the ones I'm with Matthew like are better streams, if that makes any sense. Like I feel like they're better kind of content. So I don't know why that is, but because I don't know. This is kind of a cool piece. I don't know if people know about that piece. I've known about it, but I haven't seen it that much done. What do you think about United Bricks? I really like United Bricks. It's a shame that they're over in England, and I don't think about checking them often. But when I do, I usually order from them because they make a lot of cool stuff, and yeah, and they're really pretty cheap, like for what they are and everything. So yeah, I like United Bricks a lot. What do you think about United Bricks? I just read that, man. I'm out of it. I'm out of it. Oh. Where is this piece? Yeah, but I like United Bricks. They're good. I haven't ordered from them in a while, actually. I should have ordered from their last weekend Blitz thing that they had, but I didn't. And I'm kind of sad about it. Where is this tube? Oh, it's right here. I already put it on, but I forgot to do something I needed to do to it. That is some loud thunder. I don't know if that's coming through on camera or on the stream audio, if you can hear the thunder, but that's some loud thunder. Thunder's kind of, it's weird. Like, cause it's just a loud sound. And lightning, like, it's so, I mean, like, you can get struck by lightning. Like, and it can cause, like, fires, and it can hit electric poles and take out power and stuff. But, like, I don't know. I feel like we don't give thunder and lightning and stuff, like, the credit it deserves. Because it's like, there's just something so weird that just, it's a bolt of electricity that comes out of the sky. I mean, like, that's kind of crazy. I love listening to Thunderbirds. To the Thunderbirds? Is that an artist, a group, music, something? Or is that like an actual bird? I'm confused. I feel like I'm being dumb here, but maybe I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. Do you play any video games? Not really. Not really. I mean, I've played Minecraft for a while, but that just kind of got boring, and I don't have an Xbox or a PlayStation or whatever, so I don't know. But yeah, I don't play any video games really. They're just kind of boring after a while. But anyway. MLC Bricks has a question mark? That is not tight. I need to stop doing that. Halo Meep says it's a Gundam? A Gundam? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but anyway. What other video games have I played? I really have only played Minecraft, really. That's not tight either. I just broke something. Yeah, but I've really only played Minecraft. Have you ever gotten a super chat? Yes, I've gotten like 2, which are really tight. But I feel bad when people do it because I feel like I'm not like, I don't know. I don't think you're able to super chat on this stream because I have monetization turned off. But I don't know. I wish I was still able to get them, but I don't know. I feel kind of bad when people do the super chats because, like, it's just, I guess, like when somebody donates like $1, it's, they're probably not going to miss that much. But I don't know. I just feel bad because it's like I want to do more for them, but I don't know what to do, But I it's cool. You can? I can get a super chat right now? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I've gotten several. It's pretty cool. And somebody thinks enough of you to donate a couple bucks. Let me see. Anyway, but shut up. No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I hate ads. Man, it is thundering. I mean, it is thundering out. A lot, actually. Yes, I want to view my channel. What? Vertical live streaming is here. Why would I want to do that? Like, why? Why would I want to do that? That makes no sense. Why would anybody want a vertical live stream? Thank you, MLC Bricks, for hanging out with us. He says goodbye. Good stream. I have to go though. Well, thank you for checking it out. Hopefully next Thursday you might stop by if you can. I'll be here more than likely, and that'd be tight if you did. Wait a minute. I'm supposed to put those on. What? Put these arches on. Archibald. That is a good name in my opinion. Like Archibald. I think it's a very English name, which makes it tight. But like Archibald. That was thunder right there. That was thunder. Why is this not going on? That's real quick. That's weird. But that was some thunder, dude. Oh man, I'm having so many hiccups, and I don't know why. I liked it, says MLC. Well, thank you. Thank you for sticking around again. Much appreciated. Building up this castle. Hopefully, I'll probably do this bag and then I'll probably stop streaming. Just because I'm kind of tired and I have to drive back to my mom's house because I don't want to stay with my dad because he has COVID. Do you like the Brickmania's Tiger Tanks? I do have a couple of the Tiger Tanks actually. Sorry, I don't have any of the Tiger Tanks. I have Brick Veterans Tiger Tank, but I don't have Brickmania's Tiger Tanks. So I really can't comment on it that well. But from what I've seen of them, I do like them. But I have not bought any, which is sad. I should buy some, but they're kind of expensive. I mean, Brick Veterans was too, but I'm kind of actually we're pretty lucky we got Brick Veterans because they sell out really quick nowadays. Back when we bought it, I don't think they sold out quite as quick. But anyway, that's tight. Very tight. Thought it was here more live stream. Not live stream, man. Thunder, man. I'm. Yeah. The next video should be Banana Bunga. What? Banana says we are one man. I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. But the next video should be Fredericksburg, Virginia Hall, followed up by the vlog that will come out with that. So that should be the next stream. Not stream. Sorry, video. Man, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. When I was sick, I had to go up to my grandma's visitation, and I was completely sick, and it was all I could do to like stay on the road, and get up there. I don't know how I did it actually, because I was in bad shape. Do you hunt? I don't hunt, and mainly because I don't think I could bring myself to kill an animal because I'm actually kind of a weak guy when it comes to that. Like I could kill like a possum, right? But like a deer, they're cool, they're majestic, you know. And I'm not eating possum, so I'm not gonna go out and hunt possum. Like I've killed some coyotes. Not coyotes. Armadillos. I've killed some armadillos because we've had armadillos on our property, and I had to shoot a couple of them. Because they were just, I mean, there was like 20, 30 coming out. I mean, it was an infestation of them. And I think I've killed a possum or two, because they were coming and eating our cat's food. And so I was like, buddy, you can't do that. And I would probably kill coyotes, if I needed to and stuff. But like, as far as deer goes, like deer are tight. It's starting to rain, so we might cut out, but hopefully not. But anyway, but like deer are tight. They're cool, like animals, and like I don't want to kill an animal that's like a majestic type of animal. And it's not that I'm like against it, because I mean I eat meat. Like I love me some good cow and chicken and all kinds of stuff, but I'm just not personally strong enough to be able to go out and like kill an animal and then like skin it and do all that kind of stuff. Like I think it's a good thing when people do that and they use the land and they use the animals and they use a lot of it. Like I really respect the Indians for, not only using the meat, but also using like the antlers and some of the parts I think they should have not used personally. But yeah, I really respect that. And also a lot of hunters as well, they respect the land or whatever. But like trophy hunting, I don't like at all. I think that's really bad that they don't use the meat. They don't use it for anything besides trophies. And that kind of mindset I don't think is good. So, anyway, but it's not that I'm against it, but I don't personally do it. If that makes any sense. What year of school are you in? Almost senior. So I'm graduating this year, which is tight. So yeah, just about to be out of school. So that's cool. Just turned 17 actually a couple days ago. So almost an adult. Just kind of crazy to think about. Because I mean, don't tell YouTube this, but I like started 5 years ago. So I was young. You can do the math on that. But you know, yep, I've been doing YouTube for 5 years. In April it'll be 5 years I've been doing YouTube. That's actually wait a minute, hold up. Yeah, 5 years, 5 years. Which seems like a long time. A long time. Which has basically been like basically a third of my life. That's kind of crazy. I've been doing YouTube consistently for a third of my life. That's kind of weird to think about, but um anyway, but yep. Yep, about to graduate. Can't wait to graduate, have school behind me. Where does this go? What? Oh, okay. We have to build it up. Okay, I was about to say this ain't gonna work. This ain't working. But we have to build it up. Okay. I've reprinted some butternuts, so they should be uh getting printed soon. And anyway, so I actually started printing them. So they should be coming back on the website soon. So if you wanted to get those, we're printing them now. What do you plan on doing after high school? Continue my business and my YouTube channel. Because like I said before, my YouTube channel isn't making any money now, but hopefully in a couple years it will. Like well, I'm making like 20-30 bucks a month, but obviously video expenses and whatever, it's not making any money. And my business, like it's close to making money, but we're not there yet. But hopefully by the time like in another year or two, it will be there to where we are making a profit. And hopefully that will happen. And that's what I plan to do. I guess I shouldn't say this publicly, but I tried to apply at the Lego store to work there because I thought it'd be tight to work at the Lego store part time. Apparently, they don't hire people who have YouTube channels because they legally can't for some reason. I thought they could because I know a couple people who do YouTube and have a channel, but they wouldn't hire me because of that. So, I was going to do that. And I might still get a part-time job, doing something just to make some money and, be out in the world and stuff. But I plan to do my business and stuff long term. Warbrick, hello. Oh my God, stream. Too good to be true. Yes, I was. Well, every Thursday, every Thursday, I'm streaming basically. I know I didn't last Thursday because I was in Fredericksburg and I tried, but there was no internet there. Like genuinely, there was no internet at the convention center, and I didn't want to really stream at the hotel because I was tired. Plus, I was sick as well, so I wasn't like way up to streaming. But like, if there was internet, I would have streamed. But anyway, so I'm honestly telling you this. But there was no internet, and you can ask Matthew if he ever gets on the stream, which he won't probably until like 5 seconds before I have to end it. But there was no internet there, which kind of wasn't a huge deal. I mean, it was a little inconvenient, but I wasn't really looking at my phone that much. So when I tried to do some Instagram stuff, like it was bad for that because it wouldn't load and I wouldn't be able to upload stuff. We're up to 8 viewers again. We'll see if we can push it to 9, which we're back down to 7. So every time I say that, like we're at 8 viewers, we're at 7 viewers, it just instantly drops. Like somebody's listening to it, it's like, oh, you're not gonna have that now, bud. If you wouldn't said anything, I wouldn't have done anything. But since you said something, nope, I'm getting off. Do you remember your baby Ronk won the rizzing competition against Drake? He rizzed the Skibbity Titan man. What does that even mean, guys? I mean, what does that even mean? I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend to know or want to know. I don't get. I don't get Gen Alpha. I really don't. Bro, stop. Yes, I just don't get it. Wait, how are we missing? Oh. No. What? Oh, okay. No. Crap. No brain rot. Yeah, stop. People are not with you, Warbrick. It's not me that's saying this. It's the chat. The chat's turned against you. Anyway, but no, I'm not. I just don't get Gen Alpha. Like I have a friend. Most of my friends that I play with in front of us, we like play basketball, volleyball, stuff like that. Speaking of volleyball, I really want to play volleyball so bad. I don't know if there's a volleyball like kind of community or something that like meets in the town that I'm in, but I need to stop. I need to try to find out. But I just love playing volleyball, and I don't have the build for volleyball. Like I'll admit it, I have the build of a football player, but I don't like football. I like volleyball. And anyway, but I just want to play volleyball. I literally would play volleyball every single day of my life if I could. Anyway, but what was it? What did he even talk about volleyball? Oh, because Gen Alpha. Yeah. So my friends that we play with, like, they're a year or two younger than me, some of them. But then there's this one kid who's like 3 years younger than me, I think, or 4. I guess he's 4. I don't know. But he's part of Gen Alpha. Barely, but he's part of Gen Alpha. And it's just like, he's different. Like, he's just legitimately different. And a lot of these like 4 or 5-year-olds that I talk to sometimes, like they have a little brother that sometimes comes down or whatever. Like he's different. He's just different. I'm sorry, but they're different. Okay, they're really different. Man, it is thundering. Warbrick says, "Okay, sorry, my Sigmas." I have a feeling Warbrick is part of Gen Alpha. Actually, now that I say this. I fear the worst, but maybe not. I don't know. All right, so we got this pretty nicely built up here. Nuh-uh. I'm a month off. Well, you might be an honorary member of Gen Alpha. Maybe. But anyway, I think all that we did on this stream was build up this building right here. Not this one. Not the brown one, but the gray one. We just built up that little bit. So anyway, yeah, just barely not. Warbrick says I'm offended. Well, that would make sense. But no, I'm just messing with you. Just messing with you. But yes, well, that's good that you're not part of. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Like I'm just kind of kidding when I say that. But they are kind of different. You know, they are kind of different. But anyway, so I think that's where we're gonna. No, stop! Don't do this stuff to me. It is not good for business. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, I picked up these things in Fredericksburg. If you, we'll see the vlog, not the vlog, but the haul. There we go. It should be being edited pretty soon and come out. But I got some 3D printed dynamite sticks and a Lego barrel, which I thought were tight. I thought were cool, and it inspired me. And I'm hopefully gonna 3D print some big stuff like this myself. But we'll see. We'll see. Because I have a resin printer and I also have a filament printer. I would like to do a video like talking about 3D printing Lego and like talk about how it's good or bad or whatever. You know. But anyway, so I think that's where we're gonna cut the stream off. Where is my? That's troublesome because that's just troublesome. Anyway, farewell and fair winds. Thank you, Brickoffs. If anybody has anything they want to say, be sure to like the video, all that good stuff. Oh, here it is. But if anybody has anything they would like to say before the stream, I'll give it a couple minutes to wrap up here. But thank you guys for hanging out. Next Thursday, we'll be streaming, hopefully with Matthew. Hopefully he will make arrangements and, stop his busy life, to do this again, hopefully. But we'll see. Canadian Brick says W Life. You're pretty much always here at the end, Canadian Brick. So thank you for being with us. And the stream has gotten some more viewers than usual. So maybe we are starting to pick up a little bit of the viewers. Maybe. You should make a custom Skibidi Toilet figure. I'd order. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that, Warbrick. Sorry, Canadian Bricks. I almost lumped you in there with Warbrick, but I didn't. But I don't think we'll be doing that. But anyway, but I'm sure somebody will do it at some point. But anyway, I don't even know what it is. Like I think I know what it is, but I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, I'm so out of touch. It's kind of crazy. I was kind of in touch in 2020, but I'm so out of touch now. Like it's not even funny. Like I'll hear that one Gen Alpha kid say something, and I'm like, what do you even mean? What? Like it's just crazy. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. And I guess we'll see you on the next live stream. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks so much for sticking here. Next Thursday, same time. Come and join us. And I guess we'll. Sorry, man. I'm burping so much. Anyway, see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, One Man 1928. Do you like Taylor Swift? Your life depends on it. Okay, I'll answer this one thing. I don't have an opinion on Taylor Swift. I don't get why people like her so much. I don't get why people hate her. She's just another out of touch celebrity who got a ton of money. That's about it. Like, I think she's done some good stuff with her money. That's about it. I don't have an opinion. Like, it's just like whatever. All right, Warbrick says W opinion. There we go. See, I'm middle of the road on it. Anyway, all right. Well, we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. Goodbye, everybody.